morning and welcome back to Stardew Valley. This is Sadie.
And GBS.
And welcome to day 7. It's Sunday. So where we left off is kind of getting our first week mojo going. We're about to work on the furnace. The furnace takes 20 copper ore, 25 stone. We've been working a little in the mines and we now have our copper ore. So let's go make things hot in the front yard. Ooh, that sounds questionable.
Oh, you can also make it hot inside. Ooh, pollen.
We can also make it hot inside. We have a letter. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your, air quote, rap problem. Mr. Rasmodius? Wizard. Rasmodius. That's like the... I guess Merlin was too generic of a wizard name. Oh, we've got 2 letters. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurous spirit, that much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurer's guild. Be careful, Marlin.
He seems like a chipper, guy.
Mm-hmm. We need to switch our tools and water our plants first, because do not let your plants die. That is bad. So we're just going to put our assorted loots and booties into here real quick. And let's knock out our furnace while we're thinking about it, because that's just sensible. Grab our watering can. So, how has your week been?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Had some birthday cake.
Birthday cake. I wish we could have birthday cake the second evening.
Well, alas, everybody ate the birthday cake.
Yes.
Funny how that works. You make cake, people eat. Alright, and there is our furnace. We got the ding 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 of journal complete. So, I was thinking we'd put it back here by the bowl and just sort of line up all of our production back here.
Yep, but something like the furnace we can actually put inside the house. It doesn't...
You want to put it in the house?
We don't have to, it's just the game will let you.
Yes, it will.
It doesn't care about the fumes. You would think so, but it doesn't.
Yeah, but, carbon monoxide, man. Carbon monoxide.
Yeah, let's keep it outside.
And we're going to water our plants, because that's what we do. So it has decided to just warm all up and become spring outside. I'm kind of down for this plan. So we had some days in the 70s. It's all pretty outside right now. The chickens are chickening. The ducks are ducking. Literally, they are ducking in the pool right now. Ducks are weird little dudes. Oh,
yeah,
look!
It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Some flowers are blooming. On days like these, we're actually inside recording because we did a whole bunch of work outside this weekend, and we are recovering.
By recovering, he means we are exhausted.
Yeah. It's like we went to bed with the exhausted debuff on this game.
Oh, totally. And
trust me, I am still feeling it in my back and energy level.
I like how yesterday you were like, I'm not as young as I used to be. Dude, you have been older for like 1 day.
I guess we should go flower the...
Shall we go take some flowers to Our Lady Fair?
Yes.
Alright, let's grab one of them daffodils. So I personally hang on to my plants a little longer because you never know when somebody's going to say, hey, I need a plant. Let's take a look here at our loud quests and figure out what we're going to do. Because we have everything. We need to go meet the wizard. We need to, no, that was not what I meant for you to do. We need to go slay 10 slimes. And we need to smelt a copper bar.
Copper bell bar takes about an hour of in-game time, but it's more like less than a minute in real life time.
Yep, so let's throw a little copper in here and get that started. So what you do is you have copper in your hand with, whoa, and it's like, rawr.
Yep, you need copper and coal, so eventually we will have to go back into the mine.
Oh, absolutely, and the mine's a blast.
Yeah, I like this game. It's a nice mixture of, farm work and exploring / other things. It's not you're just stuck in X.
So as you can probably see, we've got these little pink things that fluff around. They look all suspiciously like cherry blossoms. The actual weather effect is called pollen. What the? Linus wants an iron bar to rub on his sore nose. Bring one ASAP. He'll give us 360 on delivery. I've never rubbed a bar of iron on my nose. Does it? Maybe to get rid of his allergies because it's pollen, but pick your nose with an iron bar. I'm so confused.
It's a game. We're not going to question it. It's your... okay, well, yes. That's where the kids get the questioning of cartoons and whatnot from then.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong, I love the kids. That's just...
Yeah, trying to make sense out of Pinky in the Brain is, it's a thing. We're gonna come over here real quick, visit the library. It's after 10, so she should be there.
Well, it is also Sunday, so she may not be there.
Huh, that's true. We might not have class today. And nope, our student table is empty. Since we're in here, let's go take a look at our donations. So far, we have a doll. There is a stuffed dog here, but we cannot yet interact.
It might be for decoration, then again, it might be more than that.
It will give us the hand, like we could
interact with it, but we can't.
But we can't pick it up. Yeah.
I guess we should try at the trailer to see if Penny's there. She saw. Oh, I think I saw somebody at the graveyard.
At the graveyard. I see cherry blossoms and your eyes are better than mine. All right, that works. The weather's interesting today, don't you think? So's Linus trying to stick iron up his nose. That's interesting too.
Yep.
All right. So
the thanks this looks nice is her general. I like this as a gift.
Yep.
It's not the absolute. Oh my god, I like it. I love it.
Yeah. Her I love it says this looks special, which I find kind of adorable. There is Elliot of the fabulous Fabio hair. We still need that 300 wood. We should probably hack a tree down. When we get some extra time around the house, we'll just general clean up.
Yeah, because trees will grow back.
Mm-hmm. And let's go meet the wizard so we can get that done. I figure today's just sort of a run around, get some errands done kind of day. And then when we get some extra time at the end of the day, because we'll run out of, errands, we'll run around the house, chop down a little wood, get a little further along in our various...
Okay, well, that was her neutral, I like it, not her, I love it. Which, is a good on the wiki.
There you go, doing your wiki. Nah, one of us has to keep track of this stuff, and hey, you are welcome to it.
Yep.
Alright, so here's the wizard's tower. I think this is our first visit to the wizard?
Yeah.
Yes. Enjoy those bongos. I like his purple mustache and his yin and yang on his hat. Like, clearly, non-Eastern wizard, but yin and yang on his hat because, I like the keeper of the sacred you get the point. I also like that he's wearing a cowboy hat instead of a pointed wizard's hat.
It goes with the theme of the game.
Yep, all ranchy macho fruit. Now see, these guys look a lot like the slimes with a little bit of stick figure hand.
Yeah, they look adorable though.
They are adorable. I like how he's summoning this poor little thing in a prison too. So these are the spirits of Stardew Valley. We've, seen this adorable thing before. The spirits are in the community center and they want to enlist our aid. Oh, that's right. So we are going to have our wizard go look for himself at that magical plate we saw. And here he comes up the front door because teleportation, yo. The language is obscure, but he can decipher it, and the wizard is going to show us the way. The plate says, "We are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you're one with the forest, you can see the true nature of the scroll." Well, let's become one with the forest. Hey, Pocahontas, you want to paint with the color of the wind?
No.
No? Well, unfortunately, like a one pint too many of Cherry Garcia, we're going to have a long, strange trip. And aha, come here. Yes, when old elderly men wearing cowboy hats invite you into their house and tell you to come here and taste a weird brew, you know, on second thought, this is a horrible idea.
Yeah.
Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. Oh my.
I don't know if I like where this is going.
Like, do we need an adult at this point?
What, are you asking for an adultier adult? Because clearly we're not adult enough for this.
I am 5 feet tall. Everybody's an adultier adult. You all exist to get things down for me. And here is our seeing the world through the forest spirit. Apparently, the forest spirits are tripping balls. That's what we're learning right now. Also, these trees bug me because that is so not a big enough root system for that tree. Have you noticed? I'm like, wait, where, huh?
I don't think they're going to draw all of the root system. That's just silly.
They drew all the leaves. Ah, okay. You've gained the power of the forest magic, meaning you can now decipher the true meanings of the scrolls. Oh, look, and then after our acid trip, he just kicks us the heck out, right? Alright, well that's fine. I still have to do that iron bar delivery. We need to go pick up our copper bar, and I believe initiation 10 slimes. Just taking a look at our quest, deeper in the mine, advancement. Okay, reach level 1 and grab a scarecrow. So we're at 2:50 in the afternoon. Takes a little bit to get out to the wizards. I think we should go home and work on that 300 wood for the bridge. Oh, also, don't ask why the pig. I still don't know why. But this is our gypsy caravan. It comes in twice a week. And they have things that you can only find here. Pufferfish, tulips, cave carrots, dandelions, spring onions, acorns, coal, coffee tables, rare seeds. So there's a good variety of various bits and bulbs that you can only get from the caravan there.
At the moment, anyway.
At the moment. I love how she has Christmas lights decorating it up. And we're just... Ooh! There is wild horseradish. I do not say no to gifts from nature or free food. Especially free food. Today feels like kind of a get various things done day. What do you think?
I think so too.
Because we are out of stone, we are out of wood, we are out of. This is the back way to our happy abode, and I'm just going to pick the rocks out that are in my way so that we can hurry up. Oh, yay, a geode. Have we gone to geode yet?
I don't know if we got a geode on camera or not.
Alright.
But what we will show them how it's done though.
Yep, so we now have something else to knock out today in our day of running various farmy errands. Let me get up to our... There we go. You can see there's some spots picked through. We've used this shortcut before. There are 3 ways on and off farm. 1 to the north, 1 to the south, and 1 to the east. I had to actually point that way. Unlike to the that way. Yes, you can totally see it.
Yep, the adult doesn't know our east and west sometimes.
I'm only this big, yo. So, here we go. We're going to sort that out.
So what you're saying it is if a wise old wizard comes knocking on the door, you're going to politely decline his quest to go east, because you're going to go west instead. What I am saying is there's going to be no hobbit trips for you.
Well, hey, man, I was just on a trip with a wizard, and I'm not so sure it went well. I'm just saying. Alright, so we need 300 wood and a whole mess of stone because we used up most of our stone. So I'm just going to pick through the front yard, clear a little bit more room here. It is currently 5:40, and I think we're just gonna kind of blow the rest of our energy for the day.
Well, most of our energy. We do not want to go to bed exhausted.
No.
There is a percentage, a chance that if you do that, you will wake up with half your energy. Hey, guess what happens in real life?
Um, I stay up all night because I have no sense of urgency or priorities.
Yes.
Yes. So you can leave the stumps here, and trees will regrow faster. However, this side I want kind of cleared out so that we can continue to use that shortcut path from the south.
Makes sense.
So I'm going to get rid of some of these trees here so that we have more room to maneuver. Because since the trees block what's behind you, they can be a wee bit annoying. Alright, taking out this tree. And right now we are at 38 wood. I'm sure watching me hack pretend trees makes for some breathless gameplay.
Yep, that's his laying her egg.
Yep, if you hear some background noise, we have a chicken currently laying an egg. Yeah, that is exactly what it sounds like. She is just having a hole. Seriously, it's an egg chicken. Which one's laying an egg?
Robo.
Ah.
She's a drama queen. If you notice, white flight really doesn't, say much.
Yep. So we let the boys name the chickens. It made sense, right? Since they do a lot of the day-to-day feeding and egg gathering. And they named them White Flight and Black Thunder, which totally sounds like a 1970s movie in like the best way, right?
Yep.
But yep, that rather indignant sound is a chicken laying an egg. Chicken not down for this egg laying. So it is now 8:40 at night. We've used up most of our energy, but
Don't forget to check the TV.
Oh, okay. Checking. Good call. Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it is I, Queen of Sauce. The mouth-watering recipe is stir fry. Ooh, stir fry dinner. Sounds good.
Stir fry with udon noodles.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We learned how to cook stir fry, and tomorrow's weather is clear and sunny all day. Well, that will be lovely. Oh, my goodness. Going to sleep for the night. Yay, level 1 mining. New recipe, cherry bombs. Oh, yeah, explosive.
Yeah, actually kind of useful for clearing out rocks and enemies, but let's not, because exploding ourselves, no way, man.
Alright, we are now on Monday the 8th. Let's talk fences, it says. Fences are useful for keeping weeds at bay and protecting crops. They also let you contain your livestock. Fences break down, but stone, iron, hardwood fences last a lot longer than basic wood. Well, what we have is mostly basic wood, but we will make
At the
that
moment,
work.
anyway.
Yep. So,
And our basic wood is going for elsewhere.
Get our watering can back out. That poor chicken, man. And it's not that laying eggs hurt them, it's just that this one likes to make a giant amount of noise. And then after she lays it, she makes a whole bunch of noise at the egg, so all the other chickens come in and look.
That's like, what the heck, man. You lay one of these every day. We lay them, too. You don't hear us complaining about it.
Yeah, the other chickens are like, what, man, it's an egg. The ducks are so not impressed by this. They look over at her and they're just like, nah, it's an egg. There we go. And I'm going to pick out these couple of rocks that are just in the way of getting down to the water source because they're in the way. Alright, all of our crops are now watered for the day. Drop the watering can back off. No point in carrying it around if all you need to do is water a few things each day. So, we've got a geode to do. And an iron bar. And we just so happen to need the same spot for both of those things. I do love the perkiness of this music.
It screams Harvest Moon in the best of ways.
It does. I don't think this game is so much a copy as it is an homage to the greatness and everything that you love about Harvest Moon.
And some of the other games that are similar to Harvest Moon.
Yep. Now, I should probably not fess up to this, but I have never actually played any of the Animal Crossing games. Because I always played the Harvest Moon ones. So, oh, we are at the blacksmith just a hair early, so you know what we're gonna go do? Let's go pick up some seashells on the beach while we wait.
Yep.
It's nearby, and by the time we get down there, we can grab a couple shells, and it beats sitting there waiting for the time to click. Here we have a clam. Oh, oyster, rather.
The chicken is done with her egg.
Yep. The drama has subsided.
And now she's on the perch.
Now, since this is a gold star oyster, one handy thing to remember about the beach is that at the end of this dock is the fishing shop. And the guy at the fishing shop will let you sell to him fish.
Oh, yep, don't accidentally.
Yep. So boom.
What does the trout soup give you?
100 energy, 40 health, and +1 fishing.
That's actually not bad. We will have to actually learn to make that, so when I go fishing, we have a little more skill in it.
Well, it's gonna have to be you fishing, because I have less than 0 skill at fishing. I don't know if I lack the patience or the coordination, but I'm terrible at game fishing. I still think they put fishing in games to give me something to be annoyed by. So, up a little
Or
bit.
use the real life body called children.
Yeah, okay, so I will fess up. When the kids were little, ooh, so we got an earth crystal out of our geode. When the kids were little, I showed them how to play Mommy's fishing game. It was an in-game fishing minigame, and I used to let them fish for me as their video game time. I'm gonna get so much hate mail fessing up to using my children as bots. Oh, there's Penny again. I think this is her favorite tree. And we have another flower. Thanks, this looks nice again. Nice apparently is her favorite adjective. But that's okay.
No. For that, anyway. See, it's nice in summer is there's 2 things we can plant in summer that she freaking loves.
Yep.
Like, really loves. Melons, which, let's face it, noms. And poppies. Also noms.
Also noms.
She also likes a dish that is made out of red cabbage and radish. Sounds kinda good.
Red cabbage and radish. Sounds like the beginning of kimchi, which I would not be angry at.
Yep, it's called a red plate in the game. Let's see what the red plate gives you. Okay, well, it looks like we might want to get snuggly with Emily. At least, not entirely, but enough to get recipes.
Okay.
Actually, we can't date Emily at the moment. But it's nice to get snuggly with people because she'll, teach you how to... They'll teach you how to make various recipes.
So, people like you enough, they will give you their grandma's recipe for XYZ. Except for me, my grandma's cheesecake recipe, That is gold right there.
And luckily, she likes daffodils.
Well, those just so happen to be pretty much everywhere right now. So one thing we are not doing is see all of this, get out of my way, see all this tall grass here? We're leaving that right now because that will eventually go ahead and turn into hay when we get a silo.
We can also plant grass too, which is fine.
So our journal just updated with our iron bar. So I need to find what that quest was. Deeper in the mine? No. Advancement? No. Okay, which one of those was it? Okay, did it automatically give us money? It almost never does that, but sometimes it will give you money. Then other times it's like, hey, you need to pick up the money on your quest. But see, like, build a coop does not have a dollar amount, so it automatically will update. The thing with building a coop is chickens are expensive until you have hay. Mule chickens also work that way.
The in-game salad actually sounds like it could be kind of good.
Are you making yourself hungry over there with the crafted food list?
Yes.
That is adorable.
It is a leek, some dandelion, and vinegar for dressing. Sounds good.
Sounds like a spinachy salad-y thing.
Yep.
So right now, we can only chop at these smaller trees. And we are at about 100 wood total. So. Over here, we have sort of a half deconstructed house. Now, I haven't gone far enough in my other play to know for sure what that is. So we're trying to leave as much of this to be a surprise for us too. Starting to feel exhausted. Well, that's a sign that we have hacked enough wood for one day.
Yep, if we eat food, we will restore energy.
Yep, and I believe, let me take a little look here. So we are at almost
300 wood.
Almost 300. Let me see here. Let's grab our granola bar fixings and we'll rig up some granola bars. How do you feel about granola bars?
They can be good on occasion. Depends on the actual flavor and what's actually in the granola bar.
Alright, so here is our friendship list. Penny has her 2 gifts for the week. We are currently have no hearts with anyone. We have not made enough friends yet. We are missing 1 person, it looks like. So, green hair. Keep your eyes out for green-haired beauty, and we will have everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I'm a derp. Community center. This is what we unlocked yesterday, and I'm going to show you a little bit of this. So, the reward when you get all of this done is called bridge repair.
I remember that broken bridge we saw.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it repairs.
So, the spring foraging bundle.
Is exactly how it sounds.
Yep, takes a wild horseradish, a daffodil, a leek, and a dandelion, which we probably have all of.
Yeah.
There is... Yep, we just have the one open, so let's see if we have those parts. Daffodil, dandelion, wild horseradish.
Yeah, we do not have a leek, but...
I know where some happen to be. So, do you want to go do that real fast? I think we've got some time.
Yeah, let's go do it.
All right. We has a plan.
I think you should just be able to drop those into the community center now.
Yep.
If we're unable to find the leek.
Yep, I'm pretty darn sure there's often... Here's a dandelion. There's often some forage right up in here. So I want to poke my head up before I go all the way down south. So the bus is currently not working. That's one of the various things we have to restore. Which is okay because, hey, we like a challenge, right?
Yep.
I do like sort of the... Ooh, green hair. Ha!
Quick, 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 quick.
Caroline! I wish Abby would spend so much time in a room. And how to win friends. Give someone a gift. We can do that. We've got extra dandelions here. Oh, no, no, no.
She did not like that.
Wow. We've been giving gifts all day, but apparently that is not the gift for her. We've already given Penny her gifts, but we've got an extra dandelion. Let's go ahead and give one to Mario.
I think thanks is her general... I like this. Or, it's okay.
I think thanks...
Both will be, get you friendship points. It's just one gives
Different
more than the
levels.
other.
Oh.
And if you give a gift...
And here we have Haley. Haley is, her text, this town is so small, it sucks. I have never managed to catch Haley in a good mood. I don't know if she's naturally pessimistic or if they just don't have a big enough makeup selection in town for her, but I don't think she's ever been simply happy, which seems like a lot of work to be that negative all the time. So, if I remember right, Spring Lakes ought to be down on this little area. Yep, right here. See them? They look sort of like daikon. Oh, no, those are spring onions.
Also handy to have.
Were spring onions the items or leeks?
Leaks for, but you never know when those will come in handy somewhere else.
Oh, yeah.
Or somebody might ask for them, or it might show up in a, crafting recipe later.
Yeah. So, when you play a game like this, are you a hoarder or a seller? Do you keep everything till the end of the month and then sell it off so that you've got stuff for quests? Or do you sell it as you get it and amass money fast?
Stuff like the foraging, I will usually sell the silver and normal quality and keep the gold star. But for like food grown on farm, keep a couple for actual eating
Okay.
and sell the rest. Because you never know when something you want will show up in a festival or daily.
Huh, there's a busted bridge shirt I did not know was here.
Maybe that's one of the things that the community center fixes.
Must be. What I am not finding is a gosh darn leak anywhere. I was pretty darn sure that a couple of them were down here. We found the spring onions. There's another piece of horseradish. Horseradish. How do you feel about horseradish? Love it? Hate it?
Don't think I've had it.
Okay. How do you feel about wasabi? The most non-committal everywhere ever, but okay. I like horseradish enough, but mustard all the way. Which is funny because you don't like mustard at all.
I think it was because Grandma would use a whole lot of it when she'd make deviled eggs and whatnot. And as a kid, sometimes you just don't like something, and then you grow up not liking it.
Fair enough. I used to not like sour cream. I think.
Okay. If it accidentally comes in a hamburger I order from, say, McDonald's or Wendy's, I am not going to go, I said no mustard.
Ooh, look at this. Level 2 foraging, +1 axe proficiency, new cooking recipe, survival burger. Do you think it comes with mustard?
I don't know.
All right, so that is day 7 and 8. That's all the time we have for today. Bunch of house cleaning bits and bobs happened. And we will see you tomorrow where we will find if we can find a friggin' leak. Seriously, I've never had such a hard time taking a leak.
At least it's not a leak in a boat.
The puns are real, man. The puns are real. See you next time. This is Sadie.
And GBA signing off.